on the inner circle.
Wait, what are we doing? Sorry.
Hello? John Combine here. Ladies and gentlemen of the great state of Minnesota and beyond, we have a very special match for you tonight. A classic between two of the best franchises in the league. Hibbing versus St. Paul. The sixth meeting between these two titans will only fan the fuels to the fire that has been blazing for over 3 seasons now. And I hope they brought plenty of sea fuel. High intensity gaming requires it. Peaches and cream flavor is my favorite. There will be no mercy shown here this day. Dog eat dog is the name of the game, and one team will come out on top. Let's take it to the pitch for the national anthem. Please rise and remove your toppers for the playing of the national anthem.
You guys stink.
You guys can talk to me when you have champion behind your name.
You're annoying. If I throw a stick, will you leave? You guys are sussy blackouts. Shut up, you gray sprinkle.
Nice car design, Reg.
You stink. Not. Get over here.
Oh my god, Red just went out of nowhere and hit Taro. It looks like everyone on the field is just bashing each other in just a fit of rage. Everyone just... we need to get this situated right away.
We have completely lost control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what we're going to have to do, Conundrum.
Cut
We might have to go to break.
Yeah, cut it. Please cut it. The rosters are a little bit different from the previous season, but I expect it to be good nonetheless. Right off the bat, Senators with a lot of pressure. That kickoff almost lined up into a goal, but now looks like Hibbing's gonna try and counter it. Not the best flick from Latimus there.
Taro over to Zodak. Can't get that one to go through. Lat up to Taro. He does connect, but it is off to the side.
A little bit of shaky start here. Nothing too good coming out from both sides. It looks like maybe some nerves, maybe a little bit of that rage boiling over, just affecting them on the field perhaps.
Latimus with the changeup tries to go for the double, but his shot is well wide.
And it looks like we've got Senators coming back at it. Not the best touch from Reg, gives it up to Taro, which gives it to Latimus. And then kind of just having a little bit of ping pong back and forth here, feeling each other out, figuring out what the next step is in their attacks. And Ambrosia with a decent pass, and nothing comes of it. But now it's a huge counter. Now Zodak's going to go for it. Almost sneaks it in there, and we're back into neutral.
And on that last attempt, Ambrosia trying to go for the demo on his rival captain that he hates oh so much. And it's not just for the story or anything like that. It is totally kayfabe. Oh, wow. And that bouncer from Reg gonna find the back of the net.
Beautiful
Taro
bouncer.
Not the strongest save in a double commit to boot. And double committing in front of your own net. Never a great sign.
Never a good sign. A lot of pressure comes out from St. Paul. You gotta be stout. Can't be double committing to balls, especially on defense. And yeah, they take advantage of it.
Double commits are something you never want to do, but when you do them in front of your own net, you're going to have a bad time. And the Rangers have learned that early on here in Game 1, as they've yet to get any true offensive pressure going.
I like to say standout players for this match. Obviously the captains, Taro, Ambrosia, always two really good individuals at the game, and a really good shot coming out there, and a good save as well. Taro, Ambrosia, always really good in their roles, but Latimus and Reg are going to be two names you're going to want to look out for, and almost just rolls into the net, and Ambrosia has to go back and save that. Latimus, maybe getting a solo play going, doesn't get much out of it, but it's in the corner. Oh, and Taro with a questionable miss there. Latimus has to scramble back, but Ambrosia might just sneak it in, and he just does not get the touch on it, unfortunately. So a couple misplays from both sides here, but nothing coming of it just yet. 1-0 still.
As that shot by DJ almost snuck through far side. Ambrosia, he'll pop it up for his teammate DJ off the backboard. Reg is up. He's going to drop that one down into the box. But Latimus will clear. But it is for naught as Hibbing once again find themselves at square one.
And it looks like, oh, we got Ambrosia versus Lat, and Ambrosia decides to ping it off the back wall, trying to get a pass off. Might have been able to get a shot there, but Zodak's going to carry. Good weight, trying to get Ambrosia to bait out. Try to bait out Ambrosia there. Latimus up, 50 mid, going to the corner, and Taro's there to clear it. Ambrosia's probably going to collect. He's going to have a couple teammates waiting for him. Oh, and Ambrosia, kind of a little bit of a sketchy touch there, but it's fine. Ambrosia gets those touches and follows up all the time. And it looks like nothing coming of it, but it's an open net.
There it is. Zodak reaching out for this one here. Taro just throws his body at the ball, manages to go in his favor, and Ambrosia was demoed, so he could not challenge the ball in time. So we're all tied up here with a minute left. Really, this...
The perfect way to start off the series.
It's the only way I'd like this series to start off. I hope it could somehow go to a Game 7, even though it's a best of 5. I guess that would technically be like 2 5-minute overtimes.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past these guys. They've been pretty solid so far. They could very well go to overtime, unless Reg has something to say about it. He's got a bit of a 1v1. Taro's back in time. Save it out. And a bit of a scramble back. Latimus is going to collect. No boost on him, but he's going to 50 it. Get a nice 50, and it's going to go straight to Taro. Taro cleans that up. Really good play coming out from Hibbing.
Lat just gets a good 50. Taro follows it up, and that's really all you need. And Hibbing will get the late lead here in game number 1.
Alright, so now St. Paul, they're going to have to play very aggressive at this point. You got less than 12 seconds left now, and Hibbing's got possession. It's not the best shot, but it's a good save from DJ. Potential play coming out here in the last few seconds. Can they do it? Ooh, Reg, not the greatest touch, and they're going to kill the ball. Rangers take game 1.
Reggie tried to get that ball over to the side. Just got shut down. As the Senators put on 13 shots to the Rangers 8. I mean,
that's pretty impressive.
For a team that's shooting 20, almost 29, or excuse me, for the Senators are shooting at almost 35%. Going 1 for 13 is going to hurt that stat a lot.
Mm.
If you're putting on a team of this caliber, 13 shots, I expect at least 4 or 5 of them at minimum to go in the back of the net.
Mm-hmm. And that's either, laying down the pressure and Rangers just take it. They soak it up. They counter off of it. Seen that a few times already. And, maybe the quality of shots just aren't there quite yet. It is game 1. They can get that situated and just move on to game 2.
Game 2, 1, the Senators are really going to want to take here. As for a rivalry, you're going to want it to be close down to the wire.
Oh yeah, no, I have full faith. I expect a game 5. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Game 5? Game 5 hype? I think so.
5 game 5s. How about that?
5? Yes, 25 games, please. More of this.
Each game is a game 5. Reg, what the? Holy, it's the 9-bar down.
Wow.
Oh
Crossbar,
my goodness. And Latimus with a huge stop. We're going to continue going on. DJ, he's going to set it. Ambrosia's up, but Taro shuts it down. Lat 2v1. Going for the fake. He gets it through.
Wow. And that's just, overextension on offense from Senators leads to a Lat 1v1, and you do not want to be 1v1ing this guy. He is one of the best in the biz as far as this league's concerned. And the quickest, less than a minute, 1 up. Hibbing has the ball. Decides to try to pass it forward straight into St. Paul, and St. Paul's going to counter off that. That's a great pass, but Ambrosia, the last man back, does not want to go for it. Smart of him. He knows his stuff. He's going to try and get it past a few people here. Reg and Zodak, 50. DJ's going to have to scramble for that. And now Hibbing laying on the pressure here. They're just going to try and force enough errors to potentially get a double commit or some sort of mess up. It's kind of the name of the game now. With the ball's back mid. Taro passing it up to Latimus. We can't get the touch, and that's going to be a clear out. And it looks like we are going back to neutral at this point.
Yeah, both teams now really just trying to get hold of possession. Reggie Centers, there's DJ. He gets it through. As I was going to say, it wasn't the fastest shot this side of the Mississippi. But
nice placement, though. I like that goal explosion,
great
too. That's
placement to put it through. Reg around the corner. Zodak, he's up. He's trying to keep it through. Lat shot off the post. Ambrosia's going to walk it upfield. Can't get the clear. DJ to follow. Lat now trying to go below Ambrosia, but the veteran player will shut it down.
a lot of options, a lot of potential coming out here. Nobody's biting. Everyone's playing super solid. So far, so good from both sides. Nothing, not a lot of errors coming out. And Latimus, he's gonna get a flip reset, but doesn't help. And Taro, oh, that's just straight in. That's, oh no, that you don't want to see that. The slow pass to Latimus kind of baits Taro in, and he does not see Ambrosia up for it already, and that's just gonna float in.
And the way Lat hit the ball there, he kind of got a flip reset off it, and it just popped right off.
Yeah, unfortunate circumstances, but there will probably tie it up here at some point. I have faith in them.
Quality fake reg shot. Looked like it was purposely placed wide. Lat tries to cut that one mid. His teammate gets removed. But Taro is still up for it, being aggressive because he knows he's going to have a third man back.
Well, that's a
Ambrosia
nice
just casual flip reset. Doesn't get much from it. Taro around the corner. There's Lat. Back to the sidewall. Gets another touch. But it doesn't bounce off the wall enough.
Oh. Scary situation coming out there.
Yeah, the Senators just struggling to get the ball out of their own half.
And it looks like, ooh, shot on net. Zodak reacting quickly to get up in time. Really good from him. And midfield's kind of open. Zodak's going to catch it. He's going to try and dribble it. Try and maybe get a fake out and then pass it. Yep. Latimus up. Bang. Easy goal. Easy peasy. That's a nice 1-2 coming out from Zodak and Latimus. Beating out DJ, passing it out.
Latimus giving us the good old bar down. I'm surprised we don't have a bar down emote yet, just because of how much I say it. So can we make that happen, please, in like the next 2 weeks or something? That'd be really cool. Back to the matter at hand. We have a tie game, 2-2, in game number 2.
2-2-2.
Oh, I should have said it when it was 2:22, but it wasn't tied 2-2.
That's all good. But it looks like
Next
we've got
time.
DJ.
That's a
and
passing
Ambrosia.
play.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. That's
Fantastic.
the 1-2-3. Reg to DJ to Ambro, who is wide open. And he's going to put it tape to Twine.
Twine has been taped, and Taro with a nice hit, get the 50 out. Latimus up, big bang into the back of the net, and it looks like just a good old-fashioned kickoff goal coming out for Team Hibbing.
What a redirect by Latimus.
Very nice part control there.
And those are so difficult to line up and hit. And he just made it as casual as possible. Found the back of the net, keeping us tied here. That's a good demo. What a pass! As that one needed to be on the mark, and it was. Just Taro couldn't finish off the chance.
A little more power on it. Maybe it would have gone in there, but they still have a lot of pressure coming out, and they can keep that up. Potential goal to be scored.
DJ, soft, clear, but it goes to a waiting Taro up the lat, who's looking for late game heroics.
Zodak's a little bit far forward, but he can manage to get that ball touched. Crucial touch from Zodak there. Ball's still up in the air. This is doable for Hibbing if they want to try and do it. Oh, and he barely misses that, and we're going to OT, game 2.
And it wasn't meant to be.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
My heart almost sank for a sec there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and there's my counter off that. Okay, that's a good touch from Ambrosia. Keep it in the corner. Get your bearings straight. But nice touch from Ambrosia. I mean, I don't even have to say it. Ambrosia always gets nice touches. That's just a given at this point.
Yeah, it's just what he does.
It's just what he does. He can't not have a good touch on the ball at this point.
He is so good at putting the ball where he wants it to go. Spot on every single time. Taro, I was expecting to cross to Zodak, but he falls off. Zodak cannot follow up that. There's Lat. Latimus already having all 3 goals for the Rangers here in game number 2.
Game 2, minute.
But both teams, I think, being a little bit conservative here, and overtime, as that was a little close.
Yeah, nobody wants to make that crucial mistake in OT, and potentially be down 0-2 if Hibbing wins this. That's just not where you want to be, and that's a good shot. And Latimus is going to clean it up. A couple double commits off the wall from St. Paul, and that's going to do it. 2-0.
and a synchronized double commit
Yeah.
from either post will lead to the Senators' demise
I didn't.
as the Rangers go up 2-0 in the series. Now, Conundrum,
Yes.
don't say the phrase of what might happen if the Senators win out the rest of the series. If you catch my drift,
Yeah.
don't say it. Don't.
I won't say it. I'll just say that
Don't
they're
say
gonna
it.
have to rally. The good old fashioned rally. Keep it interesting. A couple of mistakes on defense. The new guy Reg maybe, made a little bit of flubs, but that's okay. He can always calm down, takes his time to talk about it, and go from there.
And I know Ambrosia is going to be rallying his troops here in this intermission between the games here. Latimus, 4 goals on 6 shots.
That's
2 goals
actually
to
nuts.
boost, 787 points.
Yeah, he is. Man, we were we were so lucky not to have Latimus play when we played them. Like, it might have been a different story because Latimus he's actually just a game changer, and I have nothing but high hopes for this team. But
Man
game 3,
knows how
oh my
to
gosh,
find the back of the net.
you do not want to give this guy the ball if you're against him. He
Ever.
makes magic happen.
DDoS him if you have to. Just don't tell anyone.
Don't do
Tony,
that.
Ernie,
But-
and Conundrum Effect do not commit cheating or DDoSing of any
Exactly.
form in any esport.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back to
Yeah,
our
this
current broadcast.
the potential dirty 30 coming up here, 3-0 from the Hibbing Rangers would really set the stage and really be a gut punch, honestly, to the Senators at this point, especially with all the intense rivalry that has happened over the past 4 seasons at this point. You do not want that 3-0. And I'm sure they've, like last season, we had to put down some money after our loss to the Senators.
Was there really money put down?
Mhm.
I did
Well,
not. I did not hear of that.
We agreed to gift 5 subs each, whoever lost.
Okay.
I don't know if they agreed to anything like that, but let me say, losing money after your loss is never feels real bad. Shout out to Hibbing though, love those guys.
As we're just over 2 minutes deep, and I was gonna say we're still scoreless. Ambrosia
Ambro,
gonna just get a nice pop here and beat out Taro, who is just too slow to the ball. See ya later, pal. Senators get the lead.
once you think you can go for the ball, you've already screwed up against Ambrosia. He's already there, and you get beat. That's just that's a classic, really. It happens so much. I've been there. But Hibbing now, they're keeping the ball on their side, and a couple nice passes out for St. Paul. Gonna give them possession. That's a decent
a good
pass. That's
center.
gonna be there. Ooh, very close.
Below lat.
Really
Good
stout defense coming out from Hibbing as always. And they're holding on for dear life. They still have the ball. They're getting boosts stolen. They just got to keep it close. Hibbing's doing... Oh, and Latimus is going to have a good pass from Taro. Going to try and get a 50, but a big miss coming out. And they're going to keep possession. That's going to be a classic infield pass, but Zodak is not there for it. Hibbing, known for their infield passes. I must say, I'm a big fan of it.
Oh man, you really would have thought Zodak would have turned there. He had only daylight in front of him.
Yeah, it's that. Oh no, Ambrosia's gonna clean that one up. I think there was a bump on last map, if I remember right.
Even a bump in front of the net here. Lat gets dunked. Taro
beautiful.
gets just disrupted. Just
Taken out of the play, and that's an easy cleanup for Ambrosia. They've responded really well so far. Latimus getting up for the ball. Zodak is going to beat out the last man and almost sneaks it in. He's going to get a little pass up, and that's a decent little play actually coming out. A bit of an improv coming out, but 2 goals down, you got to start getting a little creative, trying to figure out what you need to do next. And that's almost a goal. Ambrosia almost sneaks that one in. But they keep possession, they keep the pressure on. They're just firing the bombardment on their net.
Lat trying to slow this one down, give his team some space to work with. Zodak shooting low, but Ambrosia's there. He gets the save, but this goes through. I think DJ might have own goaled this a little. Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, he tries to get out of the way, and it's just disaster.
That's he they try to do too much, and sometimes that happens. It's unfortunate, but there's still a goal up here, and they can keep this lead. Either keep conservative, which I don't think they will do, but and what do you know it? They keep the pressure on, and they're back up 2-0.
DJ just Lat just turns up the last second is a wide open net. Gives his team the lead. And for those who aren't aware, I believe that Goal Explosion is a part of the new crate/series that dropped.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. That's a banger. I love that Goal Explosion.
It seems pretty tame to me.
You need a little bit more extravagance to your goals.
It needs a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good bump, but it pops too high.
Maybe once the titanium white one comes out, maybe it'll be a little bit more flashy. You know how much that will be when that comes out.
I've been running orange painted Shattered for like the past year and a half, and it's great. Good demo by Taro. Passes it there. He's on top of his teammate. Lat backboard, or Taro backboard. Lat with the goal to bring his team within one, as Ambrosia and DJ caught front post.
Wow, and yeah, they were right on each other that whole time, and they just committed to the ball, and it worked out. And that's kind of what you need to do at these points. You need to start going for bumps. You need to start going for these balls when you're got a minute left and you're down one.
Good touch there by Reds. Zodak to the corner. He's going to stay with it. Off the ceiling. Drops it down. Doesn't have a teammate there to shoot the ball.
Fortunate, and maybe they were low on boost or something, but now they keep possession of it. And Zodak's going to miss that ball. Going to give away. Actually, Taro's going to be there. Nobody committing on St. Paul. Everyone's playing very conservative right now. And the huge demo's coming out. Did Taro just kill both of them?
Hold on. So Reg, he just gets dunked, and it's just a massacre.
Yeah.
In the orange box.
That's the play. You go for the bumps, and you're back in it. It's that easy sometimes. And now they could potentially win this game here. We may not even go to overtime. Oh, as I say that, wait a minute.
Hold your horses.
Zodak's gonna have to touch. And then he's gonna let it drop. We're back in the OT, and Senators have a really nasty kickoff. So if they can get this ball, which they do, they have a chance right here to get up on the board here. But slow shot coming out from Ambrosia. Taro's going to collect, pass it to Latimus. Latimus with the ball, very scary. He goes for a fake. Looks like he doesn't have boosting. Taro's going to 50 it out with him, with DJ. Zodak's going to come up. He could potentially get a double here. Oh, almost. So far, a lot of pressure from Hibbing.
Senators gotta win this game to stay alive. They're down 0-2 in the series, in the rivalry.
The rivalry. You do not want to be 3-0. I don't think
so much trash talk at the start of this series. Teams really letting out their hatred for one another.
Oh, no. Okay. Jeez. I'm panicking a little bit here. I'm not even playing.
Your inner Hibbing.
I guess there is a little bias coming up.
Nothing wrong with that.
But nobody wants to see a 3-0. Yeah, no, there's a lot on the line here. I don't want to see a 3-0. Let's keep it interesting, for the fans. Unless we get a banger from Zodak here. If he's going to go low...
Oh my.
Ambro reading it out really well. He's gonna get a touch or two on this.
Oh, he's
Actually,
going for the
pass it.
bump.
Yeah.
Reg has to be careful on that overcommit. Almost got punched on the way back. That's a big clear. Still not really in anyone's hands. Is now Lat. He's in a 1v3 on the way back. It's an open net, and Reg is going to score. We go to game 4.
Wow. Actually, I'm a little happy for that. I'm glad we get to see more games from these guys. Because right now, I mean, they're just playing on fire. Everyone. So far, so good.
Wow. What a way to end game 3. When I think we both really thought that the Rangers had the upper hand in this one, and it just got ripped away at the last second. So here in game 4, we just look at the stat line. 15 shots again by the Senators. Finally getting more of those goals to go through. As the Rangers, they're a little more quality over quantity with their shots and their conversion. As again, another close game in this series. The Senators get a game on the board, but they still have to win 2 more to claim the series. So we shall see where this one goes.
We shall see. But let's get back into it here. Champions Field. Who will be the champion of this battle? You know, I don't know the standings, if I'm being honest, of...
The standings, well, luckily for you, I have that up. I have the wonderful stats that are provided.
Please
for
enlighten us.
This league. And at the moment, both teams are 2-1.
Really? Or, I meant like overall, like throughout the seasons. Like who has the edge overall?
Oh gosh,
I don't know. That might be.
I don't know if I have that stat.
Yeah.
But I believe Taro would be one to have that stat. But you know, he's a little preoccupied right now.
Right.
With
yeah,
a different
stat man
task at hand. Lat, good center. Zodak baits out Reg as he didn't have any boost. Baits out Ambrosia. Has boost, gets the pop.
Yeah.
Oh, but he just could not get it over that last
Ooh,
defender.
infield pass. Banger. Beautiful. El Clasico coming out from Hibbing here. Just a nice...
Oh,
actually a really hard pass too from Latimus. That's actually a little harder than it looks to get it out that fast and that accurate.
Like that, yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. That's like a training pack pass.
Really? Yep. I fully agree with what you're putting down. Zodak just got so much speed on it, and he's going to get another in a blink of an eye.
Wow.
And the Rangers find themselves up by 2, and we're not even through the first minute.
It looks like the spam coming out in chat is actually working. Hibbing up so far right now. And it's less than a minute, they're up 2-0. That's a hard... it's a big deal. It's hard for Senators to get anything started here. It's just all Hibbing so far. Taro's gonna touch it. Reg's gotta follow this up.
Good ball.
Wow. Senators right now are just being out-pressured, out-maneuvered. Taro's going to pass it to Lat. Lat's going to pass it back to Zodak, and that's another great infield pass coming out. Zodak was last man, but Latimus able to get back in time. Nothing comes of it. But St. Paul now have the ball. They get a good backward pass.
Great touch.
And it's going to be back in Hibbing's hands here. Or as I say that, Senators keeping the pressure up. That's going to be a good 50 for the Senators. They're going to have possession one more time. And a really nice shot from DJ gets saved out from an even better save. And wow, Reg getting in the way of that. Tons of pressure. Just back and forth so far.
ball will be crossed back into the Ranger corner. Lat just cannot get it past Ambrosia. Ambrosia, he does center. Reg is too far forward, and he still goes for it. DJ forced to hang back.
DJ keeping possession, keeping it close, getting a 50 with Taro. In the corner, Taro keeps the possession up, flicks it, and passes it really nicely to Zodak. And Zodak's going to have a follow-up. He's going to bang that in, top corner. Top shelf shots right there. And even Ambrosia's like, yeah, that's a nice play. That's,
what a
wow.
follow.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he licks the crossbar going down. And it is a 3-0 for your Rangers.
The Rangers are up. And a lot of time left, though. There could be a comeback here if they rally. We shall see. Not a whole lot of time, but if they can get something started here, then that's a great start. Looks like Hibbing are just so stout on defense. They're just able to get these 50s, get these clears, get these passes off. And St. Paul, they can't find anything right now. Oh, nice dunk from Reg, though. Nothing's going to come of it. Zodak's going to carry it, keep possession of it, let his team get some boost, and Reg, not a good touchback. Didn't mean to do that one, but we'll get it clear here. And a nice pass to Ambrosia, and that might just go in. Latimus back. Ambrosia passing it back out, keeping the pressure on. Gonna try and get some bumps going here. Get a pass off. Taro's gonna be there for that. So far so good. They just gotta get this ball in quickly.
They gotta get one here and now.
Here it is.
And DJ, CJ, again, just had all the time in the world. Look at him set this one up. And where's the defense? There's no one in net.
I don't know. Zodak was a bit too far up from the post, and Taro probably looking for boost, wasn't really ready for that one. But still up 2. And, you know, as I say that, St. Paul, they got the ball back there. Oh no, and that's just going to be in. Taro catching a bit of a slow pass coming out, and Ambrosia couldn't get to it. Just going to sink that one in.
Ooh, and just the bit of over aggression by the Senators gonna bite them again, and you have to. You're down in the series. You're down in the game that you need to win to stay alive.
The door is shutting on St. Paul, and as I say that, Latimus trying to close the door, trying to slam it on their foot on the way out too, because they're up 4 goals now.
They find themselves
Hashtag
up
reach.
by 4 with a minute left. We'll have to see what Ambrosia and the Senators can do here if they can get
pass.
another. There it is.
Shot. There you go.
That's a start. You're within 3. It's a step in the right direction.
It is. The one thing I will say, the Senators have, at least from my experience, have a really good kickoff. They know their stuff. And if they can get another one off kickoff, then they're still in this. And as I say that, Hibbing beat him out there. So that gets possession of it. And we're back to a bit of a neutral here. But St. Paul.
Big demo.
Oh, big demo coming out. That's just going to leave pressure. Zodak's going to flick it over to Latimus, and Latimus passing it back to Taro. Taro can't get there. Reg a good save. And now, St. Paul, they gotta clear this. They gotta get out of their own half. Try to get some boost. Try to get some demos. Because you got 20 seconds left. It's not looking good so far.
It is one really all about done and dusted.
Done and
Lat
dusted.
trying to get one more for the road for the Rangers.
Wow.
And they will win the rivalry.
Yeah, pretty convincingly too. There were a lot of great passing plays coming out, which is pretty typical of Hibbing. You know, I mean, obviously, if I were to put an MVP on somebody, it had to be Lat, because
Absolutely.
Latimus really all around solid. I mean, he exceeds. He's more than solid. He's fantastic. He plays the game at a very high level, and he can mold well with this team. And I'd say he. I mean, really, everyone did a good job here on the team. But if I were to say anybody went over and beyond, it'd have to be
Was
Latimus.